Howdy, hi. It is Zero Job Sports MLB picks for June 3rd, 2024. Let's get into it. First things first, we're going to go over the previous day's picks and see what we did correct and what we fucked up. First game, Twins plus 115 on the money line. Winner, winner, chicken fucking dinner, baby. Astros have been playing horrible baseball recently. Uh, they gave Altuve the day off. Why are you giving your star player the day off on a rubber match game on a Sunday? I don't know. But we take those. He came to pinch hit in like the top of the ninth inning or the bottom of the ninth inning when they were down by one. So that confused me, but we like that because we on the Twins. Um, yeah, they showed a stat at the end of the game that the Astros are 0-25 this season when losing going into the eighth inning. You would think you'd win at least one game, you could come back and win. But no, the Astros have not won when they're losing going into the eighth inning. So that's gross. Thank you, Minnesota, for giving me this plus 115. Twins are kind of decent. I used to think the Twins were dog shit, but this series changes that a little bit. You go into Houston, take 2 out of 3, you might be a good baseball team. Second game, Rays at the Orioles. We have Rays plus 115 on the money line as well. Another winner. We were correct in the fact that we said the Orioles would not be able to sweep the Rays at home. This one was close as hell. The Orioles kind of choked this, I'm not going to lie. They had way more opportunities to score than the Rays. Orioles had 15 hits and only put up 3 runs. That being said, the Rays had 13 hits and only put up 4 runs. But they got the run across that they needed to, and they catch this dub. Orioles left 23 guys on base. Holy fuck. Ryan Mountcastle himself left 7. That's gross. Tough day to be Ryan Mountcastle. Good thing I'm not him. All right, last game for the screen. This one pissed me off. Diamondbacks at the Mets. Mets plus 100 on the money line. Loser. Even though they went into the top of the ninth inning up 1, the only thing you got to do is fucking get 3 outs and you win the baseball game. But no, they lose. They give up a double and then a 2-run blast to Kettle Marte. The fuck are we doing here? What's going on? Maybe you shouldn't have sent your relief pitcher into the fucking shadow realm after he threw his glove over across the field. Fucking suck my ass, New York. Saw a stat after this game. This is the Mets' 6th loss in the month of May after leading after 8 innings. The closest team to them is 2 losses after leading after 8. How the fuck do you blow 6 games in a single month? That is disgusting. The Mets need to fire their manager, and then you'll see what's going to happen to him on the next slide. This one I got greasy. Look at this. I typed into an AI generator, New York Mets getting eaten by a shark. And holy fuck, did this deliver. You kind of have like 4 sharks in one photo. You have like Shark 1, you have the mouth of Shark 2, the bottom of Shark 3, and then the bottom of Shark 4. And they're going after everybody. Nobody's fucking safe. They're carrying guys. You got dudes ducking for cover. No one knows what's going on. This motherfucker is cooked. I don't know who this is, but you're done. Like, in terms of quality, horrible. In terms of resolution, horrible. But in terms of effort, I love it. The Shark, he's getting everybody. Pete, Lindor, whoever they got pitching, Bader, Nimmo, you're done. You're all done. All right. Then we have 2 more games to recap. We have the New York Yankees at the San Fran Giants. We had over 7.5 runs. This one cashed easy as fuck. Both teams decided to put up a lot of runs today. New York Yankees come back in the 9th and win it thanks to Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. Those guys are kind of good at baseball. Final score of this one, New York Yankees 7, San Fran Giants 5. Yankees are really good. Didn't realize Yankees were only minus 135 in this game. Kind of interesting to anyone who took the Giants money line. That was a bad beat as you give up 4 in the top of the 9th. But hey, we weren't on that. We're on the over 7.5. Let's get after it. Then finally, Pirates at the Blue Jays. Pirates plus 130 on the money line. This one I also feel like could have hit. The Pirates left so many motherfuckers on base. It was absurd. Pirates had 11 hits. Blue Jays had 11 hits. But the Pirates left 29 guys on base. Blue Jays left 14. Like, they just had so many chances to score these motherfuckers, and they never did, ever. So plus 130 loses, tough, but that's the way it'll rode. All right, we got 5 baseball picks for tomorrow. First game, New York Mets at the Nationals. I'm taking the under 8.5. Both of the pitchers on the mound have sub 3 ERAs. Neither of these teams have been hitting the ball really well. They're both on travel spots. The Mets traveling from New York to Washington. Not very far, but you still got to go somewhere. And the Nationals going from Cleveland back home to Washington. So you know they're going to go back, lay the pipe on their wives. They're really not thinking about playing baseball tomorrow. They just want to see the family and get the goods. So give me the under 8.5. I don't think anyone cares about Monday baseball in Washington or New York, unless you're a Yankees fan. Next game, Cincinnati Reds at the Rockies. I'm taking the Rockies plus 115 on the money line. Just like the other teams, Reds are on a travel spot coming from Chicago where they won that series 2-1. I don't see the Reds being a team that can win back-to-back road series. So I'm going to bet the Rockies every single game this series. Odds are they're going to be plus money depending who's on the line or who's on the mound and what the lineup's looking like. But I like the Rockies at plus 115. Both pitchers are not trending in the correct direction. So the fact that the Rockies are at home getting plus money when a Reds team has to travel to them and deal with the elevation change, yes, please give me the Rockies. Next game, San Diego at the Angels. Padres just lost the series to the Royals and are now on a travel spot going from Kansas City to LA. So I will be on the Angels plus 110 money line. Besides that one blow-up inning the Padres had in Kansas City, they have not been hitting the ball well. And the Angels have Anderson on the mound, who has a 2.47 ERA. The Padres have Waldron going up. That man sucks balls. He has a 4.26 ERA. Don't think the Padres are going to be ready to play baseball today. The Angels should be able to cruise to an ace 6-2 win over the Padres. That's right. I'm calling the score 6-2. Suck it. All right, 2 more games for you, and then we'll get you out of here. First one, Baltimore Orioles at Toronto Blue Jays. 2 teams that I hate. I'm taking the under 7.5 runs. Blue Jays have been struggling to score runs at home. Like I said, they have a decent amount of hits, but they can't really convert those into a lot of runs. And the Orioles are on a travel road spot going from Baltimore to Toronto. So last time the Orioles had a road trip, they did not do hot in the terms of hitting the baseball. They ended the road trip positive wins, but they did not score a lot. So both the pitchers on the mound have been in decent form. I'm thinking this one's low scoring Monday night baseball game. Give me 3-2 finish. So the under 7.5 should be good. Then next game, Detroit at Texas. They don't have a money line for this yet, but I'm taking Detroit money line. I don't know what it's going to be. I'd imagine like around even, maybe like plus 110 Detroit. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a fucking bookie, but give me Detroit. Tigers are coming off a series win. They're trending in the correct direction. The Rangers just suck. They can't hit the ball. Tigers have Skubal on the mound, who is 7-1 with a 2.01 ERA. The Rangers are not going to be able to touch this motherfucker. They have Eovaldi on the mound. The Tigers should be able to get 3 or 4 off of him. So give me Detroit money line, whatever it is. And with everything I just said, that is going to do it for me in this video. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. Y'all got 1,000 views on my last video, which is fucking insane, considering I just started this channel 3 months ago. So shout out to you guys. If you hit that like and subscribe button, it would mean a lot. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.